Hello and welcome to Dad Doesn't Have Time for This, a show review things quickly and compare them to everything else in existence. In 2025, a movie was released, and it was a movie, and it was mostly in focus. And this movie changed people's perception of what films could be and what they will be going forward. And that film was War of the Worlds with Ice Cube. A film where he spends most of his time sitting at a computer watching YouTube videos, basically. It's basically a movie about a guy who saves the world by watching YouTube videos and flying a drone. Wow. This movie is the thing of legends. The thing that was so bad, my children swore to never watch another movie with Ice Cube ever again. This was the end of this man's career. His acting career was over. He was never going to be allowed in another movie ever again. No one would ever want to see him again. That was the end of Ice Cube's acting career. And then Jack Black came out with a movie called Anaconda. My children were so excited to go see Anaconda. We went to go see Anaconda, and they loved it. And then in Act 3, a man walked into the scene. A man whose swagger and presence commanded your attention. A man whose performance was above and beyond what anyone ever thought was possible from him. A man who managed to raise cheers from the audience as he appeared on the screen. That man's name was Ice Cube. My children had no idea Ice Cube was in this movie because they refused to watch the original Anaconda. As a result, here we are, a mere 1 year later, and Ice Cube has managed to redeem his career. A man who went from the worst film in his entire career, the worst piece of media he's ever created in his career, to the pinnacle of his career. Anaconda is better than anything else Ice Cube has ever done. His appearance in this is the thing of legends. When he walks up to them, he's like, J-Lo's gonna be fine. Jenny's from the block. It's just, boom, Oscar, Best Supporting Actor, done. Man, it was so good. And just Jack Black and Paul Rudd and that other guy whose name I can't remember are perfect in this film. Like, Anaconda should not be as good as it is. Anaconda should have been a throwaway film. This should have been like Anaconda 2, 3, and 4. Just garbage dribble that no one would ever appreciate. But you know what? I'm smiling because Anaconda was a lot of fun. I really liked Anaconda a lot. I thought it was hilarious. And I just had so much fun with it, just seeing these two guys who loved this terrible movie reunite and make a film about a terrible remake. And just the plot twists, spoilers, when you find out that Paul Rudd doesn't actually have the rights to Anaconda and everything they're doing is illegal. And when you find out that the girl who saves their lives is actually a gold smuggler, when the snake just comes out of nowhere and just eats people, when Jack Black is sitting in the middle of a field with a squirrel in his mouth and a pig taped to his back and about to be eaten by a giant snake, it's hilarious. This film, props to whoever came up with this idea. A franchise that I thought would never have another redeeming movie ever released in its canon manages to come back with the best film in the franchise. No questions asked. Like, this Anaconda is so much better than the first Anaconda. Like, the first Anaconda is like, maybe, let's say, like, the 350th best film of all time. This movie, 157. Way better. And Ice Cube, he went from the 458th best film of all time with War of the Worlds to the 157th best film of all time. Ice Cube, your career was over, and then boom, you redeemed yourself in one film. Congratulations. Nothing but respect. Jack Black, great job. Paul Rudd, great job. That third guy whose name I can't remember, but was really funny, great job. To the two women leads whose names I don't know, they did a good job. Jack Black's wife, I actually really liked her, even though she's only in like 3 scenes. I don't know. There's just she was just overly encouraged. I just like a good, encouraging wife. His son giving him the best, um, whatever his character's name is, trophy. Like, and the Snakety Snake song sung at the funeral of the snake that they killed in the beginning of the movie. Just giving this dead anaconda a Viking funeral as the villains are watching over them, trying to figure out why they're doing a snake funeral. It's so good. So Anaconda, the fall and return of Ice Cube. It's a good time. 157th best film of all time. I enjoyed it. Hope you do too. Have a great day. Let me know what you thought. Talk to you later. Bye.